We boarded the train at King's Cross Station on our way to Edinburgh. This was on the right side of our train, and then when we were about to reach Edinburgh train station, this is the left side view of the North Sea. It was very beautiful. Just imagine a drone shot in this area. One side sea, one side farm. How amazing it will be there. Yes, Anya is also here trying to voice over. Yes. Then we reach our Airbnb. It had 3 bedrooms. Those are the 2 other bedrooms, and then this is our bedroom for the 3 of us. It was a nice room. Just a simple, convenient room overlooking the street nearby. There's a nice desk. Anya is playing on the carpet. This is the bathroom. One main bathroom. After taking rest for a while, we went out to look for lunch place. So our friends are vegetarians, so we have to look for a place with a vegetarian menu. Yes, we walked around. It was raining. Let's walk along with us. It was just like 7 to 8 minutes walk from our Airbnb. See all this architecture. You can make out how different it is from London. This looks more like rough, but like those Victorian architecture. So we finally decided to have lunch at this place. Nearby restaurants were very pretty. Then after lunch was done, we started walking again. One of our friends, he had visited Edinburgh before, so he was telling us about the place. So now we are headed to the castle. We'll go to the castle. So he told us that is the castle. That this castle is built on a black rock. So it is also known as the Black Rock Castle.
Yeah.
It's on a very high place, obviously. It's on a rocky mountain. We'll walk along. We'll take you along.
Okay.
The castle looks near, but it's actually quite a distance. And we decided to walk.
So this is still
Mountain.
There are valleys. Around it there are valleys.
We are getting a free guide.
Yes. It's like comparable to KFC. It's a KFC of.
Also, we reached a little late, so we decided to walk and see whatever we can. And the taxis, they don't go till the castle, so we decided to walk. And this town, our city, has a new side and an old side. So to see both, and also to manage just like the important border landmarks which we wanted to see, we decided we'll just walk. This garden was just around the center, and we decided to have a look.
That's the old town. That's the difference.
Which way are we going?
Google Street.
We did not go down towards the garden because it's a long way, and then we'll have to walk up again. It will be more tiring, so we just walk around the garden. You will see later. See how beautiful that castle is.
Black one. Black one. Black one.
Please note that the gardens are close to other side. This deserves a photo, but we are too far.
This RNIB is an institute that supports blind people. You can see 200 years of Braille.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. This is museum.
Museum. Gallery.
That's a miniature Edinburgh city. That tall tower is the Scott Monument, apparently. And the writer, statue of the writer is there. He gets inspired and writes stories. Then we walk up towards the castle. You can see the cobblestone road. It's not very smooth. And then on this right side used to be a university where George is standing there. Now it's turned into a library. This is the way to the castle. And from here you can see a nice view of the city. If you can see, there's a clock there. That clock runs 4 minutes later than the usual time. Apparently it's to keep the people early for the train. So next to that clock is the train station. We're walking up. See the Scotch whiskey experience place. That's for whiskey tasting. We walk up towards the castle, but the castle was closed when by the time we reached. And that is that tall building.
No.
The castle was closed, and our friend said there is one nice ice cream place which closes around 7:30. So we are going towards that and see the street, nice street, Victoria Street. Apparently it's the inspiration behind the Diagon Alley series of Potters.
Diagon Alley.
Like, put it in whatever legal notices to take a look.
Then from there we walked down to the grass market. This is where the ice cream place is.
Grass market for you guys.
We got a view of the castle again. Such a picturesque place. See how beautiful. There were so many ice cream places, but there was this one particular place our friend wanted to get it from, and it was totally worth the wait. He stood in line for like almost 30 minutes. See that line from here till there. Then he waited and finally we got the ice cream. It was so
Half
good.
an hour in the line. Got the ice cream. Ice cream with the view. Oh wow.
From there we walk back the same street, Victoria Street, and then we will go over to the Royal Mile. So the Royal Mile is, as the name suggests, about a little more than 1 mile distance from the castle to the palace. The palace is down this road, and that's where the royal people live. We must have seen this guy in Instagram reels. We were so lucky. We reached when he was just about to start. So this city has a lot of weird history. Like, it used to be a very dangerous city where there were thieves and there was no proper sewage, so much of crime and all that. So if you book a tour guide, they will tell you the whole history. We booked, but then he took so long, so we listened to some part of it and we gave up halfway. If you have time, you can book a tour and have a nice tour guide and have a nice tour when you walk the tour. I think this was some environmentalists giving awareness. We literally walked the whole mile. It's all along the street. If you see this, there's that unicorn thing in the center, this market cross. Apparently it's where they used to punish criminals or make announcements and news in the past. And that cathedral you see is St. Giles Cathedral, and just across the market cross was this old guy playing guitar.
We have come to the end of the Royal Mile. It's quite late. We will go back, and he's so tired.
At the end of that mile, there was this palace, and this is their parliament, which is actually non-functioning. While we waited for a taxi, And I really wanted to play because I was carrying her almost the whole day, so I just let her crawl out there. Then across this parliament, there was this hiking area, which is called the Arthur's Seat. You'll see it in a while. It's the Scottish parliament like I said. That hill is Arthur's Seat. People go for hikes there. So that was the end of our first day.
That's why